Hello, my name is Claudia Saldivar, and this is my culturally responsive library project that I did in my own classroom. I currently work with 2-year-olds, so I only have 9 students. Out of those 9 students, 3 are males and 6 are females. I have 4 Latinos in my classroom, 3 Asian, 1 Middle Eastern, and 1 white child. I do know that my Arab child is Muslim. I know they do practice their religion. I have 7 families that speak a second language. And then I do have 2 families that have different family structures, and that is just one parent is not in the picture for those families. I do have 8 of my children that live in urban areas. They do live in apartments and cities, and I do have 1 child that lives in a suburban area, which is more of like a neighborhood with a lot of houses. These are the books that included gender in my library. 19 out of the 34 books that I analyzed had non-human characters. 20 were male characters and 11 were female characters. And these are some of the books that I had. Main characters, again, the lead was non-human characters with 19 out of the 34. There were 17 main male characters books and 8 female main character books. I had books that included race. 6 were white, 2 were Latinos, and 2 were African American, with 19 still being the non-human. I didn't have a lot of books that included different languages, and this is something that I did realize while doing my project. I had this book, My Colors, which is in English and Spanish, and Dia de los Muertos, with illustrated different Latino culture activities that they do during Dia de los Muertos. When it came to disability, I only had 1 book out of the 34, which obviously was not a lot. I didn't have any books that included different family structures. That's something that I definitely need to work on. And then I didn't have any books that included religion in the library. Economic diversity, there weren't a lot of. Most of the books that were in the library were about non-human or animals, so there wasn't a lot of diversity in that area. These are some of the suggestion of books that I could definitely add to my library. The first one being Estella Brings the Family. So this is a children's picture book about a girl with 2 dads who worries about the class Mother's Day party because she doesn't have a mom to invite. The second one will be Street Food from Around the World, and this is a book that is translated in different languages and talks about different foods from around the world. Samira's Aid, this is a story that provides a cultural introduction to the religious duties and festivities during the holy month of Ramadan. And then the fourth one being Hello, Goodbye Dog. This is a story about a student who uses a wheelchair and finds a way to see her dog each day. And then the fifth one, My Maddie. I really like this one. This is a story about a child celebrating their parent who is neither mommy nor daddy, but a little bit of both. The other one, My Footprints, and this is a story about a Vietnamese American embracing her identity. And then the last one being Black is a Rainbow of Color. This is a story about a child that reflects on the meaning of being Black. While doing my project, I did realize the lack of diversity in books that I am lacking, especially having so many different cultures in my own classroom and children not being able to see themselves and represent themselves through the books that are in their own classrooms. So that is something that I could definitely and will definitely work on. This is my AI statement. No AI was used for this assignment. This is all my original work. Thank you.